Hello and welcome back to Lajai Gaming. Welcome back to City Skylines, guys. It has been a while, and I can only apologise for that, but needs must. We've had quite a rough month of December. We've had some fun as well, but we've had hospital appointments and illnesses, and the kids being sick and whatnot. So yeah, it's been on the back burner for a wee while, and obviously we've had Christmas, so I wish you all a Merry Christmas. I know it's 3 days late at the moment, and by the time this goes out it'll be 4 days late, so Merry Christmas there. I just want to get into Westwood today, and basically, obviously I needed to set up my bus networks and everything, so I'm going to do like a quick tutorial on how to set it up, how to get it sort of semi-perfect, and also so you can make it customizable as well. If I get chance, we'll be having a look at the roundabouts. I do want to make them a little bit smaller. It was pointed out that they were rather large, and I must admit they are quite in a large scale, and there is no need for them to be that big. There really isn't. It was just getting them in. And yeah, I mean, so far it is looking well, and I want to get it booming, and I want you guys to enjoy it, and I want the channel to work. And if you do like it, please obviously subscribe, and and yeah, let's get out of this cinematic mode, and let's just get straight in. Let's see what we're dealing with, because I can't fully remember what we're dealing with. Let's have a gander. Here we are. So this is the area that I built a while back, that you can see there. Obviously we've got the sunken highway, if you haven't seen it. I've got the old old style. It make it look like, you know, it's hidden away, and it's got the rocks, and it makes it look old. And then we're coming into the modern style of it, and with the quay walling and stuff. And I said about what I was wanting to do further down with the quay walls, which we will get into at some point. And yeah, when I look at these roundabouts, I mean, to be fair, I don't think there is a need for them to be that big. Here is the bus depot, and I set up Christmas down here, and trying to make it look pretty, and I'm gonna fill all this area out and get it going and whatnot. Let's get some speed on the go. Not actual speed. I mean, well, it is Christmas after all. That's a joke, by the way. I'm not a druggie. That's just that. Right, okay, so let's get our bus network sorted. And that's the whole point for this. So, when it comes to transport and it comes to buses, buses are... They are the first one you unlock. They are really good, and they do work really well. Now, I did plan on putting more than one together, but I have realised that the road is quite narrow, but we will make it work, and we can categorise what we want and how we want our stops. I know most people know this, and it isn't much of a tutorial, but some people don't always get it, and you don't always have to start from here. You don't always have to start from a start point. You can literally set your lines up anywhere you want. So what I tend to do is, let's come out, and then we'll have them just travel the bus from the bus station, for instance. Let's zoom out. Yeah, so we can cover a nice area here. You want to, when you're doing it, you want them close, but you don't want them relatively close, and you want them to not be on the junction. So having it stopping like right there isn't wise. If you have it the next one further down, it makes it a bit more better, because the will back up, and they can become slightly problematic at times, and there's no need if there's, you know. So we've got one there. We'll move it further down. And I mean, this episode, hopefully it won't be fully boring, but I'm hoping it'll help people. We'll get one there. So we're just going to do the full outskirts of this area, and then come back across, and then come onto the bus station, and then we'll move it down. So there isn't really much there, but I know there is stuff building on here, so let's we'll add that one there. You don't always have to have them as well routing back. I mean, I'm a bus driver, and not every run has a front and back route. Sometimes it just doesn't. You can if you want to, and then that's it. So when you set it up, you always go back to your starting point. So no matter where you are, you can always make sure you complete the line. Look at all them people waiting already. That's fantastic. And that's the outside one. So if you wanted, you can do obviously the opposite way. So we'll set another one up, and we'll have it so it comes out this way. And no, because it can come out the same. Yeah, so it'll come out the same way, but it'll go this way. Now I was thinking about coming up that way then, just to make it slightly different, and then just cutting across, but yeah, we'll just go this way, and then have them on matching. You can have them offset as well. Sometimes I do it offset, just so much as if for it to break it up, if that makes sense, so you're not blocking traffic on both sides at the same point. So when we get these set up, I will then go in and I can show you how to customize it, and you can set it up for its own district and stuff like that. I know most of you know this, but at the same time some people don't. So let's go around as it will. Tell you what, let's have this one stop here. I should have put a stop in for there as well, but I'll have that one stop there, and then it'll come round and it'll complete the line, and that's it. Job sorted. So that's 2 on the go. Now if you go into your details, which you can see on your left hand side, so far we have 6 vehicles, 6 passengers. That's cool. 1 passenger per vehicle, which is, you know, always very economical. But if you go into it, so model is random at the moment. So we want a biofuel bus, or you can have, is it a school bus, or you can have it as just a bus, or you can have it just set as random. But we'll have it as biofuel because it is a biofuel depot. You've got your colour, so blue's going out, red's coming in, and you can rename it. So if we just have a quick look, so it's Chestnut Square, so we can just call it the Chestnut Circular if you want. Delete. Chestnut Circ. And done. So that's that. And in fact, let's rename that again. Well, just add till it. So it'll be Chestnut Circ out. And then we can do the other one, which will be Chestnut Circ in. And then what I'm going to show you is we will do a inner line as well. I do like the buses. The buses work really well. I love the metro. I love setting that up. If you get both right and both working brilliantly, just double that in. Done. So there we are. There's our first bus line. Just going around the outside of Chestnut Square, Cozy Hills and Walnut Park. Which makes me think I should have renamed it as in Chestnut, Cozy and Walnut. But by the by, I mean, we can sort it out another time. So what we're going to do now is we don't need to use the depot at the moment, but we can set up just a little inner run around these so people can it's like having a them people want to get till from here to go right round to get to where they want to be, right? So these guys may want to just catch the bus and go down till here. So what you want to do, but then they might want to catch the next bus. So let's get there, and we'll get it there. We'll go there. The roundabout. Go there. Go there. If you see what I'm doing, you do get bus runs like this. So then it'll come down. Doesn't need to hit them, but it can. If you want to go there to there, or you can just come on and complete the line, but we'll just complete the line. And you don't need to have another one on there. See, them people there, that might end up actually being quite a busy little... See, that's the Chestnut Square Circular, isn't it? Yeah. So then we've got the Cozy Hills, where I've got the one street apartments and the one street houses. You know, these have got all paths in between. So these are all 4-block houses. They've all got paths, and it actually is quite a busy little area. So what we could do is quite a big one. Is start there. Come on to there. Down onto this one. If you wanted, you could have it stop on the middle. So there. Have it come down, which... So look, yeah, why not? Maximize it. So we'll go to there. And because the Sims will walk, we could have it stopping there, and they've got a walk to get to there, they've got a little bit of a walk to get to there, which is no biggie. We'll come further down. Let's go there. We want to catch these guys as well. So go there. And then what it can do, yeah, why not? Let's do an offset one here. And and then go offset on the green. If you are putting in like the same side, you want to try and make it offset, just for the simple fact that it can, well, yeah, it can cause traffic jams. It just plain and simple can. Oh, sorry about that. And so that's it. So what we can do now is set another one up from here, and basically all it is going to do is go from here, drive, 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 and it will start from here. Now I didn't want it to go that way, but you, well, actually it's not that bad idea. It's a main road, so yeah, it actually being that way will be quicker. So then it'll go to from there, and then what we can do is, I was going to stay up that main road, go around the roundabout and come across that way, but I think I might turn it off here. Yeah, in fact I will turn it off here. So we'll go there, and so sensitive sometimes. Well, I hope everybody has had a lovely Christmas. I mean, leading up to it for us was quite hectic. Daughter going in and having surgery and stuff like that, and then me all of a sudden getting poorly, and other daughter coming down with stuff, and yeah, so the lead up to Christmas was quite hectic, but we had such a lovely Christmas, and it was so nice and so chilled and relaxed. You know, we didn't rush about and make ourselves, you know, extra exhausted, because we already were. It's part and parcel of being parent. No, you're not going round, you can go around the roundabout. Just up till there, come round, there we go. So we've got it going around the edges there, got it going around there. Yep, so then we'll just come down, and then we'll just go back to the depot. It's a bit of a kerfuffle, isn't it? Ah, so this time it's gonna. So that's what I like to see. Different routes being used, especially if you don't put the bus stop in, it will take the quickest and direct route. So if I put a stop in there, obviously, then what it'll do is just follow that and go around. And I didn't really want that, which I'm glad it's actually done what I wanted it to do. We shall put a stop here as well, because it is right by where I'm going to be putting a park, and then complete the line. Job done. I'm going to be building a national park up here at some point. And now we can sort these citizens out. So we'll go from here this time. We'll come out, down, onto here. So what I'll do with this one is I will put another reverse return route on it, going the opposite way, just for the simple fact that it is going to need it. And yeah, we'll cover this full area, I think, with this. Maybe not. Sometimes it's better to do small and rather than just be like massive, if that makes sense. You know, you can have your big runs, but you don't need to necessarily have them. So for the return, actually no, we won't. Got a better idea. Right, let's get this in, and then I think as bus networks go, we'll leave it for the time being after this one, just for the simple fact that, you know, we need to give it time to run, see how the citizens react to it. Yeah, we're going down here. See how they work with it. See how many people end up using it. I'm hoping it'll be a lot. Actually, that won't be the last one, because I need to put one in the industry area. Actually, I'll need to put a couple in the industry area, just for the simple fact that they need to access. Yeah, I can cover this one off with this. So go there. Yeah, that'll work. There. 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 And complete the line. And that's it. Jobs are good one. So that's not a big one when you look at it. The stops are quite spaced out, so we'll do it again. But what we'll do this time is we'll stop at the back of it, and then we'll follow this road down and go to each stop. So we'll have a stop there, stop there, 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 there. We don't need to have one there for that one. There, there, there. Oh, feels nice to be recording again, doing some work. Honestly, like, I can't wait to start 2020, start of a new decade, and a start of a whole new chapter of life. And you know, we can look forward to, well, we can look forward to everything. I mean, everything's going to be amazing. And you know, my daughter being disabled, and or one of my daughters being disabled, she is she's doing absolutely brilliant, like, and the fact that, you know, we've been really lucky in the amount of people, the amount of support that we've had and everything. It's honestly, it's absolutely overwhelming sometimes, and some days you think, you know, do do we deserve it, you know? And I mean, she deserves the world, and we know there's people who are a lot worse off than us, and you know, we try to give back as best as we can. I mean, uh, was it the day before, I think it was, or was it Christmas Eve? It was the day before Christmas Eve. We took a load of food to the Trussell Trust food bank, what we have in our local town, and you know, it was just the amount of stuff that people need. And I mean, we're not by any means um, flush or anything like that, but right, let's get back on track anyhow. So that's the biofuel depot there. So we'll have a bus. We won't need a big one, I don't think. Just have a quick little nip around. Get up here. Come on, there we go. Go. Get it around the park. I say the park, I mean it is a park, but it's a graveyard more than anything. Get there. Come across. Oh, saving. There. Where is it? There it is. So we're going to come and across here. And then here. Coming round Marie Farms. A little shout out to Marie, who decided to name one of her farming districts after me, so thank you very much, Marie, for that. And that's it. Jobs are good 'un. So we'll have a quick look, see. So there we go. So buses so far, 724 people. That's, you know, that's insane amounts. Details, 104 passengers, 85 passengers. No one on that one yet, but there will be, I would imagine, shortly. 152, 123. I mean, it shows you how quickly that people just use it, and you know, it's so much better. Really is so much better, and honestly, I do love doing the buses, I really do. And then I can go in and start naming them, and we'll put this one there, and then we'll have it coming across and down, and then across. We'll have it coming up here. We'll have it Coming down. Down onto there, and then we'll have that one matching back up. So that's just people who can just get round, and you can see they can nip off, jump on, come across. This is all one ways, isn't it? It is. Have them come across there. Go to there. Down. 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 And we can have this one as a... No, you actually can't have that as a different way around because it's a one-way system in there, isn't it? So... Right. So we'll let them do what they do. These roundabouts here. Now, these ones are a nice size. I do like these ones. These are 8s. I think that's a bit skewy, and that one's just, well, that's just abnormally big for no reason. So let's have a look at these roundabouts, and let's see, because I do like to say I feel like I can create the perfect roundabout, and personally, yeah, I think I'm very good at making roundabouts. Now, what I do sometimes, what I do sometimes, and I haven't normally do, is where you can see. So we've got 2 coming off. I'll get out of there a sec. So we've got 2 cars coming off, and then only one can come off, and then one goes straight on. Now, you've got 2 cars coming off. This is where it can, you know, we all talk about Biff's lane mathematics. Console, we don't, you know, we don't have the pleasure of what everybody else has. Now, you see there what's happening. This is getting rather busy. So, these sections here, in between, all 4, you need to upgrade these till a 3. Now, that was what I was trying to get or allude to earlier, but it was just, you know, it's just dumb. And so if you do that, and do it there, and do, come on, do it there, nope, there we go, and do it there, and you can see now that this is going to give 2 cars coming off. You automatically then are getting your 2 to come off. I mean, we can decorate them. Always decorate your roundabouts. I mean, yeah, it just makes it look miles nicer for full stop. Makes it look tickety-boo. Makes it look brilliant and gorgeous. I mean, some of the stuff are really gaudy. I mean, that's insanely huge. I don't know why. I mean, some people it works for them. It doesn't really work for me. I mean, look at the size on that. That is massive. Massive. I prefer to, if you're going to do it, sort of do it small and then build around it. But finding a small one can be quite hard and tricky. So let's go there. Let's go. I do like how you can sometimes make the rocks join. Just gives it that little bit of dimension. I mean, it can be, again, like, difficult to make that work. But if you can, let's get that one going. And there we go. Just a nice, just makes it look a bit more well, pleasant is a nice word to use there. Let's get some trees in, let's get that strength up. What you can do is in between each of your triangles is just put a couple of trees in there. See if I can get one in there. Can I? No, not going. No. Just to fill it out a little bit, and it makes it look a little bit more better. Oh. Pause. They're decorating. I think, I mean, a lot of you guys will understand this straight away. It is one of the biggest things to do on this game. Decorating, getting everything, you know, sort of right, and finishes it off. You can just plonk and plonk and plonk, but at the end of the day, a lot of it is about aesthetics. And that's it, guys, really. I mean, we'll have a quick look around the city, see how it's getting on. Have a look and see how the cargo areas are holding up. There is big ideas regarding that, and with the so there we go, that's it. It's just nice, it's simple, it's not gaudy, it's not massive, it doesn't have to be over the top flamboyant and all that kind of jazz. Just makes it look nice, and the simplest sometimes always the best. I mean, you can go way over top with trees if you wanted to, which actually I did find out a while back, and I don't know how many of you know this, but if you delete the trees, it sometimes can help the performance of your console, your Xbox or your PS4, depending on whatever you're playing on, and then you can add your own in as and when you want to, and there we have it, guys. So let's have a quick look. I've still got traffic lights on there, that's a purpose built. There's only a couple of cars going around, which is kind of what I wanted. You know, I'm making £25,000 a week. Wow. Our area, which is nice and spread out and open, is working away and doing its magic. You know, putting that in there. I will be building over here. We have got that train line there. I've got this nice big open land where I'm going to be building a whole new area. I think it's coming on really well so far. So let's have a quick look back and see where we are with our trains. There we go, there's 1,009 people. And that's it, guys. Oh, and number 2 is awake. So, right, we'll leave it there for today. We'll have a quick cinematic out, and hopefully you can get to see some stuff. I will be editing the names for the bus lines and how it is and stuff like that. So guys, if you like what you saw today, please subscribe to the channel, and I once again do apologise for being away for quite some time. Like I say, family and needs must, it is what it is, and hopefully we can get back to it now. Hopefully in a couple of weeks there'll be a little surprise for you, and a little change, shall we say, and yeah, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.